Bob, imagine meeting you here. Oh, you knew I was waiting for you. Well, you taught me to be aggressive. So I hear you're looking for a new international location. I believe one of the classes I've been taking might help us find a location. World Economic Geography. No, Bob. Geography is not just the capital of Missouri. No, Jefferson City is the capital. Economic geography is the evaluating of a country using geographical statistics. Nevertheless, I have evaluated both India and Germany. Germany is a most developed nation, and it would pose less of a risk, but it may have less reward as well. Germany is known for the quality of its products. Bob, what kind of car do you drive? An Audi. Where's that made? Um, but it's not without issues. The population is actually shrinking, and there is increased pressure on its social welfare system, and obesity rates are high. India, on the other hand, is a developing nation and has some advantages. It has 1.2 billion people. That's billion with a B, Bob. It has an expanding middle class. It has a large outsourcing industry and call centers and IT services. It also has a number of workers returning from developed nations that are actually used to our products. Its economic growth rate has averaged 7% since 1997. There is a young population with a high savings rate and investment rate. It has the fourth largest economy by GDP purchasing power parity in the world. It has an export partners in some of the most diverse economies in the world. UAE, China, Singapore, and Hong Kong. These partners would allow us to get into those markets. India is not without risks. Almost 30% of its population is below the poverty rate. It has a high inflation rate, unemployment rate is high, and government corruption is a large risk. There is also inadequate transportation infrastructure and power and transmission infrastructure, and not enough investment in education. What's that, Bob? I do have an executive summary. I'll be glad to get that for you. Set up a meeting with your assistant on Tuesday? Thanks, I will do that.